You've been hired to investigate reports of animalistic savagery and a giant green monster at the nearby bridge. The mayor, Golden Britches, is most upset about these happenings and hasn't been able to get anyone brave enough to investigate. You learn that this bridge is mostly used for transport of commerce, even if it is a minor avenue for trade. Well, money is money. After packing your things, you leave town and head in the direction of the river, hoping the creature might have moved on. Half a day later, you're greeted by bloodstains on the grass and stones of the bridge. Partially eaten corpses organized. Organized? That's suspicious. No savage brute takes time to line up their kills. Movement in the bushes on the edge of your vision is startling, but you're unable to tell whether it was the wind or a creature. Perhaps it's best to cross the bridge and see if something appears. As you take your first steps onto the bridge, a giant green figure with sharp teeth and huge talons jumps onto the bridge and yells something at you in a language. Wait, it's speaking giant! And Mother told you learning giant was useless. Learn Elvish, she said. G'day, mate. Name's Trinjal. I'll be needing a bridge fee for you to cross here. Get back, beast! Trinjal, you don't own this bridge. Well, that's quite friendly. I've been taking care of this here bridge for about 2 months now. People really let it fall to shambles. Stones falling out of the base, children falling off the edge. What are you talking about? I've taken custody of this bridge because it was a horrific violation of the Valiodella Commercial Trade Safety Standards. VCTSS for short. You haven't heard of them? Of course I'm familiar with trade safety standards, but why are you killing all these people and laying their bodies on the ground? Oh, those? Nah, mate, I'm pescatarian. Those direwolves come up in here and savage caravans something awful. I try to help, but people usually scream and run the other way. You don't kill people who don't pay the toll? Nah. I just stand in the way and say, good luck forging the river, mate. It costs money to keep this bridge nice. But what happens when they don't pay? Have you ever tried moving a troll who doesn't want to be moved? Yeah, good point. Oh, and if you see old Golden Britches when you get back to town, tell him I'll handle bridge repairs until my replacement comes in a couple months. Sure. Who is your replacement? A hill giant named Crush. Oh no. Welcome back to a Compendium of Monsters. This week's entry, The Troll. Before we continue, please make sure you've subscribed to my channel. It helps me out a lot. Trolls are a challenge level 5, large-sized giant. They have an armor class of 15, average hit points of 84, a speed of 30 feet, and dark vision out to 60 feet. Trolls can speak giant, but often just attack with vicious snarls instead of communicating. Trolls have 2 abilities, Keen Smell and Regeneration. With their Keen Smell ability, trolls have advantage on perception checks related to smell. Regeneration is the reason low-level parties fear and revile trolls. With its regeneration ability, the troll regains 10 hit points at the start of each of its turns, provided it has not taken acid or fire damage between the end of its last turn and the start of its current turn. Because of regeneration, a troll can only be killed if it starts its turn with 0 hit points and does not regenerate. Keep in mind that trolls are aware of their weaknesses and will prioritize killing any creature making acid or fire attacks. Trolls have a multi-attack that allows them to bite once and claw twice. The average damage for the 3 attacks is 29, which is daunting for a low-level party, but less serious for higher-level adventurers. Trolls have a variant feature called Loathsome Limbs. With this feature, a troll can lose a limb for every 15 slashing damage it takes. If a limb is lost, it acts on the troll's initiative count. The troll can lose its legs, its arms, and its head. Severing a troll's legs renders it unable to move, though the severed legs can move up to 5 feet per turn. Creepy. If a troll is decapitated, it will not die unless it starts its turn with 0 hit points and does not regenerate. If you fail to destroy severed troll parts, these parts can grow into additional trolls after a long rest. Please, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary peoples, do the job right or hire a competent party to do it for you. While Trinjal is an intelligent troll, trolls are generally derivatives of giants that fell into madness in eons past. They are born with a relentless hunger and devour anything they can catch. Trolls have no society other than a simplistic mating cycle, but can often be found serving hags, ettins, orcs, ogres, and or other giants. Trolls demand food and treasure as payment, though trolls can be difficult to control as they do whatever they please, regardless of how powerful their boss is. Trolls have the ability to mutate and create different species of troll. Dire trolls occur when multiple trolls fuse together. Venom trolls occur when a troll has too much contact with acid or poison. Spirit trolls are the result of taking too much psychic damage. Rot trolls are infused with necrotic energy that cancels out their regeneration. You get it. Trolls can also be eaten, though usually by an ambitious frost giant following a sign from a forbidden god to perform a forbidden ritual. I'll talk more in depth about frost giant everlasting ones in a video about frost giants. Just don't eat trolls, it's a bad idea. Warning. Tomb of Annihilation, spoilers ahead. My players have encountered trolls only once so far, in the caverns between the dwarven city of Hrakamar and the Wormheart Mine, deep in the jungles of Chult. There were jokes made about the trolls being Barakas' family, though ultimately the lean green hunger machines attacked the party, and were thoroughly dispatched with fire. Barakas decided to hold on to a troll arm for a while, though he ended up leaving it gosh knows where. Hopefully nothing eats it, but wouldn't that be a fun surprise? Anyways, what do you all think about trolls? Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. I'll see you all next time.